2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Hello, Luke Olvey here with Rich Beam. And Rich, as this round begins, what are your thoughts on this particular player?
Look, this player starts off the final round a couple behind the lead. And let's face it, they need to have some inspiring golf out there today. They need to make birdies early and often if they want to chase down that leader. It sets up for a very exciting final round.
Oh, I can't wait. Salivating to see how today's play goes. Well played, mate. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 200 yards.
That's a pretty handy shot. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 27 feet from the cup. Their boldness paid off. They've got this for the eagle.
That putt went a bit long there. A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
It starts off on a good line.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
He's currently in a share of 11th place. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
I've never seen a golf course where you're so happy to start off birdie bogey. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. The second hole, pretty straight away off the tee shot. The second shot moves a little bit from left to right, back up the hill. There is some space on the right-hand side to miss your second shot up by the green, but there's no guarantees that it'll kick hard enough right to left to get back on the green. It's a sensational second hole.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's inside the house of opportunity. Setting up here with a very long putt.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
This has eyes for the hole. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 15th.
Well, that's wonderfully played out of the sand. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
Time for the second shot into the third. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Go in. That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. Why not take another look at that effort?
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the fourth.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
Sitting at -3, currently tied for 7th position. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And a par putt awaits him. In she goes. Let's head to the next. John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, we are down here checking in with the Canadian Brooke Henderson as she gets...
Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
He seems to have zero regard for the fact that he's playing against a multiple major champion here. Just firing off approach shots like that. Wow.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Johnny Mac, what's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in here with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 18th.
Getting ready to play their third. How close was that to going down? And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
What an incredible design this is. And it really just takes this green and it makes it into a section of 4. The back right, front left, and back left, they all have their unique features to it, and that all is due to the simple fact that that bunker, which is tiny, minuscule, almost not even there, it basically shapes that green into the 4 quadrants. It is just an amazing design.
Go on, get in the hole. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 5 under. He's currently tied for 6th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it, but again, you push it a little bit and now the barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little. Outstanding approach shot.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Oh, this would be a good putt to make to move into the top 5. Not a bad line, this. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
3 straight birdies, baby. Let's go. 6 under.
Now 6 strokes back.
It was much better, but if I could come back and win this, that'd be crazy.
Let's see what happens here at the 8th. This one from about 160 yards out.
Wind's blowing from left to right. Gonna try and hold it against the wind.
Going with the 8-iron here.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. And as they stand over this putt, it's for a share of 3rd spot. Get in. Oh, so close. A par putt on the table. Okay, let's head to the next. Currently 6 under for the event. Let's head to this lengthy par 4.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
Lining up from around 160 yards.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
Just hoping for an outcome now. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? This putt is about 8 feet.
This one to save par.
Ooh, right by the hole. Putting now for a bogey. Job done. Let's head to the next. Oh, I'm interested in my buddy Beamer's thoughts at this duel after 9 holes.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
That was wonderfully done. Time for the second shot at the 10th. That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
He's currently in the 5th position. This hole is a par 5.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
Oh, well done. Second shot here on the 11th. Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here. This would be a great up and down. Didn't that look good for a long time? This putt from around 18 feet.
This for par.
If that's the right pace, this should drop. Beautiful shot. Now 7 shots behind after that. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevents you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This is from miles away.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Looking really good, this one. Oh, sensational putt, that one. A big play at the right time, and their rival is now shaking in their boots. And let's have another look at that one.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
and just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left, requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. If you find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the Barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
That's a well-played chip shot there.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Currently at 7 under for the tournament. Let's begin the 14th.
Hit a 7-iron, a high little draw 7-iron, and 2 hop it right in the hole, Luke. That's what I suggest. That makes it easy.
Going with the 6-iron here. Terrific shot, and a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. Nice stroke. And that will drop in for a birdie. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Time to face a par 4 now.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dogleg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Would need to make a long putt to secure a birdie.
And the extremely long putt will drop. Well done.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Here we are in front of a par 3.
It's an island green, if you can believe that. It's surrounded by bunkers. I think this is another one of the all-time great designs. It's only about 160 yards, Luke, but the whole green is surrounded by bunkers. Everything feeds towards the center and the front of this green once it gets on there. I just think this is a magnificent design. If you hit it in any one of those bunkers, making a par will be nearly impossible.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Well, that'll play. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
At all costs, do not hit it in that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. Anywhere to the left, even in the rough left, is just fine. From there, your next shot should be laid up out to the right-hand side. Third shot, straight back up the hill with some kind of wedge. It can be an easy birdie if you get the distance on your third shot spot on. If you get it wrong, however, you could have some issues.
Oh, I love this person's confidence and courage. Driver off the deck here. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They could hold it from here. Ooh, that almost went down. 5 feet coming up to the cup. And there it is.
Clearly not going to win this, but the fact that I fought my way back up to third in this final round, pretty impressive. Y'all better watch out for the next tournament, man.
After that birdie at the last hole, keep it rolling.
Tee shot up the hill. Fairway tilts significantly from left to right. Missing it out to the right is a massive no-no. You'll be blocked out by a bunch of eucalyptus trees that you cannot hit it through. Second shot is to a green that actually tilts away from the players, not towards them, even though the second shot is uphill. Green is historically one of the firmest on the golf course, and getting it close is nearly impossible. It is a heck of a finishing hole.
And here we are with the third shot. 5 shots off the pace. It was on a good line. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And that will conclude his tournament to date. Well, at the end of the day, there's no W in the event, but does that really matter when you come up against a player the calibre of Brooke Henderson and beat her, Henny?
No, not at all, Luke. You have just beat a multiple major champion. Nothing matters anymore. Not your mum, not your dad, not your dog or your cat. Nothing matters. Not many people can boast about that. So, a great result overall and something to be celebrated.
Second place, not a dub, but whatever. Like I said, watch out for me in the next one.
Thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.